All right, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Happy New Week, man. We're going to be very quick in gold today. Let's go to the daily time frame real quickly because gold looks like we're going to be getting the trades in a few minutes here. On the daily is bearish. That's basically it. The 4 hours is bearish, but looks like it's about to flip bullish. Let's see. On the 1 hour time frame, the previous 1 hour candle has closed like a small bodied bearish candle, right? The current one is bullish. On the 30 minutes, now two things are involved here on this 30 minutes candle. Is either we wait for this 30 minutes candle to create support and we buy gold to retest this high, or we take an impulse entry as maybe we break this area here. But now let's be very logical about this. On the 15 minutes time frame, we are breaking this 15 minutes high, but now we also have this resistance that we've created here. All right, so it's logically makes sense for we to keep pushing to the upside right now. But now the only issue I'm going to be having here is at least having a closure above this resistance, at least on 15 minutes time frame. Do I want to take an impulse entry? It might work, but is a very tricky one to do at this point for impulse entries. It will be a very, very, very tricky thing to do. So maybe if we could wait for 7 minutes and see if this candle can have a closure above this area, then we could potentially keep pushing to the upside. That's what we will do here now on gold. That's what we'll do. Or maybe an impulse entry for leaving this high here. So I'm looking for buys above this area here. All right. And sells below this area. So let's see if this candle can, close in the next 6 minutes. Let's see how this candle will close in 6 minutes. In 6 minutes exactly, we'll see how this candle will close. Let's look at Forex Factory here. There's a lot of there's a lot of rumors and wars going on and forth. So today is Tuesday. We'll have Euro CPI by 11. Basically, we're not going to be here by then. We'll have GBP by 1:30 p.m. We're also not here, so there's nothing to look out for here, unless maybe there is a news that will just jump in. Just like this one 2 minutes ago, Tehran's eastern areas reportedly struck by airstrikes, air attacks, Iranian sources, and stuff. These are the only things that will really be an issue for us here today, because these things might be coming very, very unexpectedly, right? But we'll see. Let's look at GJ here today. Let's look at pound yen. Let's go to the man. Pound yen has dropped heavily. The only thing I could even look at here now, pound yen, is just waiting for some sort of retracement. That is the only thing. There is nothing to even. It has already moved. It has already moved. So even doing analysis would not make any sense at this point. Just wait for a retracement. Let's focus on gold here today. Let's see how this gold trade. Let's see how this candle here will close. This candle needs to close. 4 more minutes for the candle to close. We'll see how this candle will close. If we get a good bullish closure, then we could continue up to 5,360 area here at that point. That's what I'm looking for. So let's see how this candle closes here now. 2 minutes. Two minutes. We need a very good closure here. A very good closure. But to be honest, gold has moved down a lot, right? It has moved down a lot, and now we are also rejecting this support, right? We came to pick up maybe the last orders from this market opening point. So if we get a support here, trust me, we'll have this clean range here for gold to push up to, which is what I'm waiting for right now. But we need something that will close above here very, very nicely. We need a very nice closure. I would have loved it if this 15 minutes candle here can, close above here in the next few seconds. The way it's looking on the 5 minutes, it looks like if we break this high, we could potentially push up, but let's see. But we need to respect this low. If we break this low, then this high is going to be difficult. But now, ideally, we want a closure here. We want a very good closure here. But yeah, this high makes very good sense, to be honest. Let's see. We'll wait for a closure here. We'll wait for a closure. Let's wait for this 30 minutes candle to close. I really don't want to take an impulse entry, but I just hope this thing can, close comfortably. 11 minutes. Man, this thing just want to fly. Yeah. Well, to be honest, you know what I'm going to do? Let's see. Let this 5 minutes close. Let's see this 5 minutes candle here close in 1 minute. If the next 5 minutes candle starts to break the high, then it will be an impulse entry on 15 and 30 minutes time frame. Yep. Honestly, I don't like 5 minutes closure, so I think it's ideal at this point to wait for this 30 minutes here to close. It's ideal to wait for this 30 minutes here to close in 9 minutes. I impulse entries are very risky entries, so they are very, very, very risky entries. So the very best thing to do is to wait for this candle here. All right. If we close bullish, the next candle can break the high, then we'll keep pushing to the upside. That will work. That will work. 8 more minutes. Five minutes for this candle to close. You're using 30 minutes time frame. Yes, this is 30 minutes time frame. I'm waiting for this candle to close. Let's see if we can form a good support for me to buy gold. But this candle needs to close above this resistance here, which is seen clearly on the 15 minutes above this area. I need a closure above this area. I need a very comfortable closure for we to keep pushing up, because if we don't close above here, then if gold starts to break maybe 5,324 area, I'll be forced to take an impulse entry. But if I get a closure, then it will make more sense to me. I made $200 yesterday because of watching you, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, nice. Nice. I like that. I like that. Hopefully we can make money today, right? We will make money today. So the 30 minutes candle has closed and closed. Very small bodied candle here. Interesting. This is going to be a very long wait here now. But yeah, we'll keep waiting. All right, we'll have to wait. There is no need to rush. We have to wait, man. If you don't wait for your candle to close, then gold also cannot wait to take your money from you. It's very plain and simple. If you can't wait for candles to close, then gold will do the same thing to you. I'm having a very slow internet today. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Speed tests. It's showing me my internet is good, but why am I having upload is poor anyway. What the hell? I'm still new in real trading. I've been using demo since last year April. I'm looking for traders mentor, not mentor scammers, because I've been scammed. Can you be my mentor since I made something because of you? You know, the best thing for you is to come to the live stream every day. Trust me. If you're here every day, then you will learn. That is honestly the best thing for you to do at this point. Yeah. This candle is pushing now without a bottom wick. Very, very crazy, man. Very crazy, man. I don't like it. I don't like the fact it doesn't have a bottom wick, but yeah, if we start to, break above 5003 area, then If we break, what's this? 5,324 area. Then we could potentially keep pushing up. We'll see. Let's see. I don't know if it's my computer that is running slowly or my internet, but it's really lagging here today. Don't know what's going on. It is lagging, man. This thing wants to make me take an impulse entry, but I really, really, really don't want to do that. I mean, this candle has 6 minutes to close. It has 6 minutes to close. 5 minutes has 1 minute to close. This 5 minutes has 1 minute to close. Man, it looks, honestly, it looks, we're breaking this price now. We are breaking this price now. Do I want to take an impulse entry? Man, it's crazy. It's crazy. Seconds. Let's see. Percentages are not really nice, but yeah, we should continue pushing up now. We should continue pushing up. 30 minutes still has 20 minutes in it, but now I'm thinking, what if this candle rejects? What if? Give me a wick down. Give me a wick down, man. Give me a wick down, man. Oh man, this one's not giving me a wick. Man, You know what? I executed buys here. Now I'm just hoping this thing does not just wick down way too much. Stop loss is a lot, but hmm. Let's see. This is why impulse entries are not nice, man. Hmm. 15 minutes has 1 minute to close. One more minute. So with the way this candle is closing, I expect the next candle to, break this high, and then we can push. If we are able to break this high, trust me, we're gonna push. To be honest, I love this closure. Love this closure here. Now, we just need the next candle to, break this high now. If we're able to break this high, then we're gonna push. We would push. We just need to break this high now. That is our contention for this buy, this high. Very nice closure here. We've made a bottom wick. Hopefully we can break this yellow line now. If we break it, trust me, we'll have a very clean range here to push up to. We'll have a very, very nice range to blast. Let's see. We'll have few minutes to London Open too. Can we get 3 London Open volume here to push gold to the upside? Can we? Let's push 100 pips. Let's push 100 pips. Okay, we're about to break this high now. So let me remove that line so that gold can break it. Gold, I've removed the line. Now you can push. If this candle here breaks the high, then I'm going to reduce my stop loss to like this low here. Because now this candle is breaking the high. It should not ideally have any business to its own low any longer. It should not have any business to its own low, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is that if we break it very cleanly, I'll bring my stop loss to maybe this area here to reduce, because if this candle is breaking the high and it's coming back down to break its own low, there is a possibility that we could, you know, come back into this range. Come on, where's the volume, man? We need volume here now. We need volume here. "30 minutes is still open, has about 11 minutes to close. We need volume here, man. Come on. What are you doing? Come on, come on, come on. Push, push, push. Give us a blast. Give us a blast. Give us something here, boy. Man, I don't like this. So much hesitation here. I don't like it. To be honest, yeah, patience pays. Yeah, it does. Actually, patience pays a lot. That's correct. Very, very correct. You have to have patience with price action. But now it's taking its time here. It is taking its time, and the volume is not kicking in here. But let's see. I have to wait. We have to trust on our analysis here. 17 pips right now. 20 pips, 21, 19. I want 100 pips. I want 100 pips. I want 100 pips. You know, we moved 30 pips on this thing. Now, if we break this low again, which honestly we're not supposed to do that, if we break this low, I'm thinking if I want to close half if we break this low here, or let me just wait to see how this candle closes in like 7 minutes. Yeah, let's see how this candle closes in 7 minutes. If it closes back maybe into this range, then we'll close half. But right now, let's just leave it. Let's leave this candle to do its thing. It has 7 minutes to close. Let's give it room to breathe. Breathe, boy. This yellow line here is exactly 100 pips, which is what I'm looking for here. Exactly 100 pips at this yellow line. So can we please release the volume right now? Come on, gold. Come on, boy. Stop just messing around. Release that volume, man. That's what you should do, you know that. This candle has done a lot of hesitation, but I'm still trusting the 30 minutes candle to, you know, push up with the next candle. So that could be what is waiting for here. I don't know, but let's see. Now, because the 30 minutes is still closing above this area that we want to buy from. Still very, very nice. So the next 30 minutes can just, you know, wick down, break the high, and we'll have a push. Look at this. This candle here is a very, very nice candle for it to do the same thing, pushing up. 5 minutes more. But I wish this candle could just, you know, push 100 pips before closing. I wish, so that I can, you know, secure something, because I don't know if the next candle would push back into this range. No, gold behaves like that. Trust me, to be honest, gold behaves like that. Gold behaves like that most of the times. So if volume can just fly in here in the last 5 minutes of this candle for it to push to this high here, at least. We are moving 32 pips right now. 34 pips. Man, give me a blast, man. Give me a blast. I don't want to close early. I honestly don't want to close early. And also, looking at how this 5 minutes closed right now, we just need one thing to happen here. For this current candle here to break this high. If this current candle can break this high, I think the last volume of the 30 minutes candle will be released. Look at this. Look at this. We broke out, we retested with this candle, created a new support. Now we need this candle to break this high. If we break this high, we are flying to, you know, this point. We're flying here straight. Come on, boy, you can do it. Break that high for me. Come on, let's go. Do it. Do it. Do it, boy. Yeah. We are about to break the high now. Man. Where is the volume, man? Come on. Where is the volume? Yeah, it's running, bro. Yeah. We just need that's we need to break this high to release extra for us. We need to break this high. If we break this high, you're gonna see the volume. It's just taking its time now. Maybe it's waiting for the 30 minutes to close. 30 minutes is about 2 minutes. Come on, man, break it. The reason why I want it to break this high before the 30 minutes closure is so that wherever this next 30 minutes candle should close, the bottom wick will not be much. Consider you truly want 100 pips or more. Yeah, I really want 100 pips. I was only running about 70. Man, don't do that rejection. Don't do that rejection. 30 minutes wants to do a heavy rejection now. I don't like that rejection. Man. But I really want to give my trade a room to breathe. I don't want to choke it. Even though it's retracing now, it could, the next candle could still, fly up and break that high and push. Let's see the 15 minutes. Let's see how this 15 minutes is closing. It's closing. Let's see. "20 seconds for we to know our fate in this trade." 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closure. Now this next candle just need to do one simple assignment. Just one simple assignment. A little bit of wick down, and then a blast with London Open. This is London Open right now. This is London Open right now. So if London can release its volume and break this high, then we'll get this high here we're looking for. To be honest, I don't like how we close on the 15, but also if this 15 minutes candle here now starts to you know, push lower than this breakout, I'll close 50%. If it breaks this low here, it could break this low and still reject and push up, because this is, you know, high volume time, London Open. So maybe there could be some order sitting here that we need to pick up if actually it breaks this low. But ideally, it is not supposed to break this low, to be honest. Even with the volume, it shouldn't break this low if we have to continue up. Because now, even though that we close this way, it's still a bullish candle. So maybe we could trust a weak fill and a break. We could trust that. We could trust that. Wherever the volume is sitting, this wick here needs to be broken. It needs to be broken. If not, it's going to be a rejection at that point. You know, anybody could choose to secure something here, because from our entry it's still very okay to secure. It's still very okay to secure. It's still like about 60 pips from the entry. You could maybe choose to secure something. I don't know, but I have this feeling that we could release some volume here. I really have this feeling that London Open can break this high, to be honest. Okay, good. Nice. We are breaking the highs now. Let's push. Let's go, man. Very nice. Let's go. Push, 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 push. Give us... Nice. Give us something here, boy. You know what? Man, I don't know why my computer is lagging here. You shouldn't do that. Shouldn't do that. I wanted to secure something there, but my MT5 somehow froze. It somehow froze. So you know what, you could secure something at, even at this point where it is, you could secure something. Secure something at this point. This is about 80 pips. Come on, London, push. Give us a push, man. Yeah, give us a push. Come on, man. Come on, man. Push, 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 push. You know what? At this point, my stop loss is going on break even. Yep. I like this. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Glory. Yeah. I like that, boy. I like that, boy. 100 pips. Nice. Let's go. Let's go. I like that. You know what? I closed another position here. Stop loss now on break even. Nice. Nice. So, Young Lee, I hope you made some more money here today. Yesterday you made 200. So I hope you made more today, right? Because this trade now ran very nicely. Very nicely. 120 pips. You are truly gifted, bro. You know how to analyze and you know what you're doing. I can even hear stop losses that you're taking there. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. I like that. You know, I wait. I wait for my pattern or my strategy, and the moment I say it, I execute, and when I execute, I also hold it to give me what I want, because you have to, you know, make your wins as big as possible. All right, make your losses very, very small. Let's say you are planning to risk $100 in a trade. All right, you're planning to lose, sorry, to risk $100 in a trade. Now, when that trade is going against you, all right, when it's going against you, at that point, what you should be thinking of is, how can I lose? How can I lose lesser than $100? That should be what you should be thinking at that point. How can I lose lesser than $100? How can I lose only 70? Right? How can I lose 50? Now at that point, let's say $100 was 1% of your account. Now you are able to even minimize that 1%, and maybe you're losing like 0.5%, 0.7%. Now in your next trade, when you win your next trade, you could make 1%, you could make 2%. At that point, the losses you had on the previous trade is now very insignificant. All right, very insignificant. So I pay attention to my risk management a lot, because that is the only thing, honestly, that will keep you in the market. You made my money, bro. I'm going to buy some studio equipment around 1 o'clock. Oh, perfect. Nice. I like that. I like that. Okay, so this thing is still, you know, trying to, let me see here. Yeah, I still have my position running. It's not out yet. But yeah, if we go on break even, I'm happy with this 100 pips. Trust me, I'm happy with this 100 pips. I got 110 pips out of this trade. So you guys, I'm gonna head off, because even if I'm here now, I'm still not going to take any trade. I don't take another trade when I have a very good winning trade for the day. I don't try to do anything stupid. I come back the next day and I'll do the same thing. All right, so you guys, please take care. Young G, take care, bro. I'm happy you were able to get your equipment here today with, you know, the win from yesterday and today. We'll come back tomorrow the same time, 8 a.m. GMT for the live streams. So you guys have a lovely day. Dr. Gold, you're good. Thank you, bro. Oh, my man. My man, they here. I see you, bro. I see you, bro. You guys have a good one. I'm heading off right now. Adios.